Hey, TV's is Psychic Bob. Well, we're getting ready to have an adventure, so come on along. Ooh, I'm in the elevator. I'm going down. Shh. Woo. Shh. I'm such a kid at heart. Ooh, I'm dizzy now. That was fun. Well, I'm out on the street. We got a kind of interesting sky today. It's late. I've been doing readings all day. It's 3 o'clock. I'm just now getting lunch, but you can see some chemtrails up there and some clouds. And as we look over this way, it's getting very, very gray. I think a snowstorm might be coming. I'm telling you, because it's, it always gets a little warm right before it snows. And it's been really cold lately. Now today, it's cold, but it's just a little warmer. I think snow's coming. I do. Well, I'm going to get some lunch, even though it's late today. I'm starving. But look what I'm seeing up here. You see these bikes? These are these Uber rental bikes, or scooters. I told you they're all over my neighborhood. I'm curious if any of you have these around your neighborhood. What you do is you rent them. You go up here and you put your phone on and you activate it through your phone app. And you ride it, and then when you're done, you just park it somewhere in public. And it's registered at the site where it's left, because it has microchip in it. But everywhere I go around our neighborhood, these are really popular. These bikes or scooters are everywhere. You can see that winter is really moving in. Here's a beautiful little rose bush here. And the roses are just starting to fade. I love roses. Roses are the flower of the Blessed Mother Mary. I love Mother Mary. And anyways, these roses are her symbol. So whenever I see a rose, I always say, Hail Mary. Yeah, I do. Anyways, I'm bundled up good. How you like my winter hat? This is one of my favorite hats. I bought this last year and I love it. And I'm bringing it out. It keeps me so warm. I'm telling you, as I'm walking along, it's getting grayer and grayer. And it just feels like snow in the air. Look at this skies. I don't think it's rain. It does not feel like rain today. It feels like snow. There's this kind of a scent or a taste in the air. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I can taste snow when I breathe. Anyways, did any of you guys ever have that experience you can just taste snow? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like, maybe it's clair gustant, psychic sense. Anyways. Yeah, it's definitely gray. Look at the trees are starting to get bare. We're really moving towards winter. The goddess is going into the underworld. She is the dark goddess. Well, Tubies, here I am at the famous footbridge. And this is a shout out for my buddy Gav in London. Hey Gav, I'm here at the footbridge that you like, and thought you'd like to see it. So here we are, yay, crossing the footbridge. Look at the beautiful fall foliage. It's thinning out now. It's not as brilliant as it was last week. It's still quite beautiful. So here we are at the footbridge. Down that way you can see the river flowing. And it goes across up that way, all the way to DC. Yeah, we're in autumn here. But I know my buddy Gav loves this bridge. He says, Bob, whenever you go to the bridge, if you're near, film it. So I'm filming it for you, Gav. So here we are on the bridge, doing what we do. There goes somebody on a scooter. I think I'm going to have to break down and buy one of these, because everybody where I live goes up and down on them. I think it's kind of cool. Maybe that'll be my Christmas gift to myself. A scooter. Or a Yule gift. Think about that. Look at the beautiful colors through here. That bright orange, and the reds with the greens. It's just beautiful. Our path is littered with leaves all down through here. It's just beautiful in this park. I really love it. I have a great time. And I'm glad you guys are here and along with me for the trip. Because my reading schedule's been so full today, I haven't been able to get out to really go anywhere new. I had some other places I was going to go, but the schedule got filled up. So anyways, we're here at Fox Chase. And you know, it's always a cool place just because the sky here is really amazing. You know, it sets up high. Our Sun Lord's back over that way. It's already setting. And it's only about 3:30, but our days get really short here in the winter times in this part of the country. So people are already driving with their lights on. 3:30 in the afternoon, and yeah, it's basically becoming night. I'm just glad I don't live in Alaska where they only have like 1 hour of sunlight a day in the winter, if that. There is our Sun Lord already in the west, the western sky. He's behind all these clouds coming in. You can see him trying to peek through. I don't know if we're going to get snow or not. Up here, it's a little clearer than it was down where I live. We've got some blue sky here. But our Sun Lord is being obscured. So we'll see. Anyways, it's good to walk along. I'm hungry. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten lunch yet. So we're going to go in here. I think we'll go into La Casa. It's close and it's got good hot food. It's definitely one of these hot tea sort of days. That's right. Got my tea. Got my creamer. PsychicBob's happy. Just the way I like it. A creamy, rich tea. Sugar and cream. No black tea for me. Cheers. It's excellent. And it looks like the Sun Lord has decided to grace my table. Look at this light coming in. It's so warm and soft. I absorb the essence of the Sun Lord. Better take a while we can get it. The way things are looking, it's winter covered. There's our Sun Lord. Sometimes you get those little blessings in the day where you're just sitting and like I was just sitting here reading and just all of a sudden this light just come through. I think that's a spiritual sign. It's like, you know, it's like your prayers are heard. The light has come down from heaven. I think so. I tell you, I think the Sun Lord wants my lunch because he's growing across my table just after they brought my food. I decided to indulge it. I got a meatball and cheese sub and chips. I think that's really great. Say about starving. I'm working. Well, I tell you, while I'm sitting here sipping on my tea, I posted an Instagram post, and look who responded to me. I don't know if you can see this. It's Ree Exton, all the way from Wales. I love you, Ree. Y'all gotta go subscribe to her Instagram. And while you're there, subscribe to mine. I'm at Psychic Bob. Hold on, let's put, this is a wonderful picture of Ree. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Is that you, Ree? That's Ree. Hi, Ree. This is Psychic Bob. I'm giving you a shout out. Thank you so much for writing to me on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, here is my latest Instagram post. There's me sipping a cup of tea. Isn't that cool? And there's my teacup that's in the picture. Yay. If you go over to my Instagram, it's Psychic Bob. All one word. PSYCHICBOB. Psychic Bob. Go over there, like it, favorite it, subscribe, join my feed. I have a lot of fun over there. Stuff you won't see on YouTube's on Instagram. So if you want a little more Psychic Bob wisdom in your day, pop over there. I'll be sharing some psychic thoughts and spiritual messages every day. You guys rock. Thank you, Ree. Oh, and Tubies, I got to give another shout out. Look who else is on my Instagram. Just sent me a message. is Amy Diana, all the way from Scotland. There's a shot of her. Amy giving you a shout out. Psychic Bob says thank you for the support on Instagram. And if you guys want some shout outs from Psychic Bob, pop over and join my Instagram. Tubies, that was a great lunch. Right here, see what our Sun Lord is doing. I think the sun is already set. It's only 4:30, and our sun is already down. And it looks like our sun is already setting. There's the west. And the sun's already down behind the building. You can see the sky's already starting to get dark. 4:30 in the afternoon. But don't worry. I promise you the Sun Lord will be back. He will. I promise you. It's like Bob ever let you know. That's what Yule is about. Once Yule comes, the Sun Lord is reborn. Life starts anew. Well, here we are outside the Exxon station. So we got to check gas. In 30 years, this will be a funny video. All right, our regular gas today is $2.59. Our extra is $3.45, and Supreme $3.59. I just can't get used to these prices. I'm still back when, in my mind, back when gas was 89 cents a gallon. $2.59, my God, how do people afford to drive cars? I don't know how they do it. It's just so crazy. Well, let's walk on along. The trees here are looking beautiful in the evening sun. And our sun is definitely down now below the horizon, so yep, our days are getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. All the way to Yule now. That's alright. More time to do mystical night magic. Well, we're practically at twilight time. As I'm looking across the woods here, you can see it's getting denser and darker back in there. Our sun has definitely gone down now. Should be right over there, and it's gone. Well, it's nice to walk along and have some quiet reflection. Now is a great time to walk and pay attention to what you see on the ground. For example, you might find a mystical stick that could become your wand. Oops, just dropped it. See this branch here? Now that would be wonderful. We could actually cut that, shorten it down, make multiple wands out, or we could make a stang out of it. See, the stang is the forked staff, and we could trim this off and have a little stang, like a small wand size stang to use on our altar. That might be something to think about. You see, when you get out and walk, you find all sort of treasures. I'm seeing all sort of things that look like wands and staffs, and all sort of fun stuff. Look at this majestic oak, just silhouetted now against the evening sky with the waning sun. Down the hill from it is the tranquil creek that runs near my home. Can you see the reflections of light in the creek? There's the sky. There's the creek. It's very tranquil, not a soul around. I've got the whole woodland to myself. It's times like this when I think, isn't life magical? If we just pause. I think the ancient Wiccans had the ability to really see the power in the earth because they spent so much time, in nature. And for us in the modern world, it's very rare we get that quiet time. But when we find it like we have here, it's really worth just taking it all in. It's just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Okay, now this is strange. This bright light is coming towards me. I don't know if it's a bicycle or a motorcycle, but this is very, very strange. I can't even tell what it is. Look at this. It's almost like a UFO. Isn't that fascinating? I'm not sure, but it looks cool. It was a bicyclist. But it was hard to tell, wasn't it? Look at the orange and pink tinted sky. Our evening is upon us. You can see the hints of pink still in the sky against some of the remaining blue. But it's all fading to a glorious orange and dark pink. And then it will be night, and it will go to a dark and inky blue sky. And here we are coming up to the footbridge. So we're about to leave the beautiful park behind. There's our beautiful mystic rock there. That's a sacred rock. Let's go pay veneration to it. Isn't that beautiful? The Shinto believe that rocks have spirits. I think that's true. So we're going to walk along. We're going to cross the footbridge now and return to the mundane world, having visited the land of the Fae. And I am so glad that you guys came along for our adventure today. And I hope wherever you are having a wonderful day and a lot of blessings are coming your way. And here we are. We can see the evening sky reflected in the creek. See the beautiful pink and orange and blue that's coming from that mystical sky above. Look at that beautiful evening fade of color. That's truly magical, and it's reflected here in the water. Guys, thank you for coming along today. Listen, help Psychic Bob out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. We'd love you to be here. Tell me in the box below, did you enjoy our little adventure today? And what's it like where you are? I want to hear about it. Is it sunset time? Is it still daytime? Is it nighttime? What's the weather like? Tell me about your world today. I want to hear about it. Listen, if you want to get on my schedule for private reading, give me a call at my office number, 703-825-3929. We'll get you on. Or you can write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. You guys are the best. Thanks for being here. Blessings to all of you. We'll be back here tomorrow on Friday for Free for All Friday. We're going to have something fun. Just be here. Blessed be. And so evening settles in upon us.